Yeah, g'day there everybody. This is the Barry Steak Fries vlog with me, Barry Steak Fries, your beloved host. So, something that I'm sure you are all wondering about this week, and I'm just going to knock it on the head. I'm just going to address it straight away, guys. For those of you who are perhaps unaware of what I'm talking about, we'll just have a quick recap here. Have a look at this.
Bizarre and close encounter for an American Airlines jet about to land at LAX last night. The pilot of that American Airlines plane called air traffic control to report a man wearing a jetpack flying near his plane. The tower tapes just released.
The tower, American 1997. We just passed a guy in a jetpack.
American 1997, okay, thank you. Were they up to your left side or right side?
Off the left side, maybe 300 yards or so, about our altitude.
That jet was flying at an altitude of 3,000 feet at the time of this encounter. The tower then warned other approaching flights to be on the lookout for a man with a jetpack.
Yeah, so first of all, I would like to apologize to the good folk at American Airlines and LAX. Obviously not my finest moment in a jetpack, that one. Look, as I've said before, I take my position as jetpack advocate and role model very seriously, guys, and while I'm sure you all have a lot of questions about the incident last weekend, what I would really like to do this week is just run through some basic jetpack guidelines and safety rules. Okay, now look, I know this is probably things that we've touched on before, but it never hurts to get a bit of a refresher on how to correctly operate your jetpack, alright? Even Barry needs a refresher now and then. Otherwise, he might end up straying into the path of flight 1997 from Dallas at 2 a.m. on a Thursday morning. So let's just dive into that. First rule. It might seem obvious, but after last week, I feel like it's important that I make this very clear. Do not fly your jetpack home from the pub. Fly it to the pub, sure. But if you are then planning to spend, 3 or 4 or 10 hours sitting at a bar, just catch a cab home, guys. Alright? Again, this is just general advice. You guys should all follow it. I'll make sure I follow it. Pretty simple. Good to remind everyone that's what we should all do. What else? Okay, second rule. If you're going to fly around at night, guys, make sure you have adequate lights. Alright? Make sure people can see you easily. Get your jetpack equipped with proper headlamps, high-vis strips, the whole works. At the very least, go get yourself one of those headbands with the torch attached to the front of it. That'll work. What doesn't work, which I now realize, is just turning on the torch on your phone and having it sticking up out of your front pocket. That combined with a bunch of glow sticks that you found on the bar and have fashioned into a couple of antennas, that does not constitute adequate illumination. I now know this, and so do you guys. So it clears that one up as well, for anyone that was wondering. Okay, what else? Okay, guys, always wear pants while jetpacking. Pretty self-explanatory, that one. I'm not going to bother elaborating. Just trust me. Okay, another important one. When you get home, leave your jetpack outside. Just open your door via the door handle and go inside. Simple. Just because you're wearing a jetpack, it doesn't mean that it's a good idea to smash through your own wall and leave a Barry-shaped hole where the door used to be. No need for that. And for goodness sake, turn off your jetpack before you pass out. I can't afford to keep replacing my furniture. It's getting really expensive. All right. What else? Maybe one more. Again, might seem obvious, isn't always necessarily. So if somebody dares you to fly your jetpack into restricted airspace, say, for example, over LAX or any other international airport, if anyone dares you to do that and play chicken with a Boeing 737, you can just say no. Alright? Doesn't matter who they are, friend, relative, random guy that you've just met at the bar who offers you $50 to do it. Just say no, guys, okay? Trust me, it's not worth it. It's a bad idea. And it's especially bad to be constantly yelling, "I'm Barry Steak Fries!" while you're doing it. That's a poor idea as well. Makes it very easy for the cops to find you the next morning, passed out on what used to be your couch, with the jetpack still on your back and still running, and your pants, well, no one quite knows where they ended up. But anyway, just to clarify, you shouldn't yell your own name while you're doing anything like that. And please don't yell my name. Okay, I do not want the cops thinking that was me again. Pretty unlikely that I'll escape with just a warning next time. Okay, anyway, glad we got to cover some of that this week. Always good to make sure that those things are at the forefront of your mind at all times, guys. Just remember, do as Barry says, not necessarily what Barry does. Alright, got that out of the way. Let's get some questions for this week. Dragon Ball Z FTW Calio FTL says, I haven't seen this series in 8 months. Well, Dragon Ball, welcome back, mate. Here we are, still going strong 8 months later. I'm sure that you will notice that the show is even better than when you left. Certainly more informative and educational, that's for sure. So you'll probably want to go back and catch up on all the episodes you've missed over the last 8 months. So you'll enjoy that, Dragon Ball. Good on you, mate. And once again, glad to have you back. Good on you. What else? Ryan this week says, Barry, would you expect people to do fan art of this crossover event? Of course. Of course I would, Ryan. I expect every one of my fans to be constantly doing fan art at all times. Is that unreasonable to expect that? I'd say yes, it probably is. But yes, if you would like to capture the Metal Slug event, which is on at the moment, pretty exciting. If you'd like to capture that in fan art form, you should please do that, and then obviously feel free to send it through. I'm going to make sure I show some more fan art in an upcoming episode. So keep it all coming to the secret email address, guys. LarrySteakFries123@gmail.com. Thank you in advance. The Walker says, Cool Barry is my main new hero. Haha! Thanks, Walker. Outstanding choice. I am very cool. I assume that I'm your new hero because I'm so safety conscious, following all the guidelines as I demonstrated earlier. And you know what, Walker? You're my new hero too, because you're walking, clearly. Nice and safe. Don't want to be running. You could trip, hurt yourself. All sorts of bad things could happen. Let's all just slow down and follow the rules. Good on you, the Walker. Keep up the good work, mate. Alright, what does Winston say this week? Barry, what's your favourite vacation? G'day, Winston. Look, that's a tough one, mate. Look, I'd say right now my favourite place would have to be anywhere where the air traffic restrictions aren't quite so tight. Perhaps somewhere where the local air control authorities aren't gonna, get their knickers in a twist about a bit of harmless late night jetpacking fun. I mean, if anyone out there knows anywhere where the air traffic controllers are a bit more chill, maybe keen for a bit of a laugh, that maybe see the funny side of, say, a guy flying recklessly across their airspace with his pants on his head, and maybe also somewhere where the local pub-going types who offer strangers $50 for that type of late-night jetpacking shenanigans will pay up and not just run off. That place, wherever that may be, that's somewhere I'd like to go hang out, I reckon. So if anyone's got any suggestions, feel free to just Send him on through. Thanks, guys. Ronnie Tagu says, hope everyone has a good day. Ah, thanks, Ronnie. Good on you, mate. We hope that you have a good day too. You be nice and safe. Everyone have a safe day. Follow Barry's advice. Always be mindful of jetpack safety and safety in general, you know? Barry loves all you guys. Wants you to stay sensible. Look after yourselves, even if Barry doesn't all the time. Alright. See you all safe and sound next week, guys. Bye.